Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. So 6 months ago I set myself a daunting task of trying to complete the first 10 sets ever released in Japanese. That's Base Set, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, Neo Revelation, and finally Neo Destiny. So we'll open up the binders, have a look at some of the cards and see how I got on. So in this first binder we have, we'll start off with Base Set. Have a lovely Bulbasaur there. One of my favourite cards from the set that I've got is the Venusaur. I decided to collect Japanese instead of English because the sets are a little bit smaller and they only have the holo version of the rare as opposed to the non-holo version as well. Have the holo Nidoking there, Charmander, Arcanine and Growlithe, Charmeleon. Then the first card that we are missing is the Charizard. We also have the Ninetales holo, lovely Squirtle, Wartortle, Poliwhirl, Seal, Dugong, Magikarp. Second card that we are missing is the Blastoise. Then we have the holo Poliwrath, holo Gyarados, Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. We have the Raichu holo, the Magneton holo. Another one of my favourites is the Zapdos holo. Then we have two more holos. We have the Alakazam and the Mewtwo. We have the Machamp, no first edition like every English one. And then the Hitmonchan, Doduo, Dratini, Clefairy, Chansey, Dragonair, and move on to the trainer cards. Missing the Super Energy Removal, which is with Royal Mail somewhere. Hopefully I'll get that before long. Imposter Professor Oak, Scoop Up, which is impossible for me to find in the UK for some reason. I refuse to pay 5 times as much for shipping as the actual price of the card. And we finish off Base Set with the energy cards. Next up we have Jungle. Managed to complete this set. Base Set we're missing 3 cards. Theoretically we have the holo Nidoqueen, Vileplume, Venomoth and Victory Bell. Also the Scyther and Pinsir. Possibly my favourite card from the set is the holo Flareon. Big Evolutions fan. We also have the Vaporeon holo. Most of these Japanese cards seem to have big swirls. We We then have the Pikachu. Moving on to the second page, we have the Electrode and the Jolteon Holo, the Mr. Mime, Meowth, cute little Eevee, Persian. We have the Clefable and Pidgeotto, Jigglypuff, Kangaskhan, and after the evolutions, my favourite is probably this Snorlax. So that's 100% complete jungle. Moving on to the next set, which is Fossil. Starting off with the Ekans. We have the Holo Muck, the Holo Moltres, the Holo Lapras and the Holo Articuno. Last one on this page is the Holo Raichu. Starting off the next page with another couple of holos. We have the Magneton and the Zapdos. Then we have the Haunter and Gengar and the Hypno. And then the Mew, which was quite difficult for me to get, but I managed to trade with the Butler, so thank you for that. And we have the Hitmonlee and Kabutops holos. Another one of my favourites is the Aerodactyl, but the best card I think from the entire set is this one, which is the Holo Dragonite. Lovely swirl down by its tail there. And then we have a few trainer cards. Next set up is Team Rocket. Again, starting with Ekans. We have a very grimy Grimer looking where he shouldn't be looking. The Holo Arbok, Holo Golbat, and Vileplume. Holo Weezing, it's quite hard to tell it's a holo. Cute little Charmander. Ponyta. Favourite Charmeleon artwork of all time. And a Dark Flareon. And the first card we are missing from this set is the one and only Dark Charizard. Then we have a Squirtle, Psyduck, Magikarp, Wartortle, Golduck, the Vaporeon. And then just like base set, we are also missing the Blastoise. We have the Dark Gyarados, Jolteon, Magneton, the Alakazam and Slowbro holos, the Hypno holo. I love the holo on that particular card. Then we have the Dugtrio and Machamp holos. Rattata, Raticate, Meowth and Persian to finish off that page. And we have another cute little Eevee, Porygon, Dratini and Dragonair. Another favourite is, again, Dark Dragonite. Then we have a few trainer cards, including the Holo Rocket Sneak Attack, and here comes Team Rocket. And two energies, and finishing off Team Rocket with the Holo Rainbow Energy. So we're missing 2 cards from Team Rocket, 5 cards in total so far. Moving on to Gym Heroes. I think this one is also complete. The Rockets Scyther Holo. The Rockets Moltres. Psyduck Seal. Magikarp. Poliwhirl. Tentacle. The Holo Golduck. The Holo Tentacruel. Holo Seadra. Misty's Gyarados Holo. One of my favourites from the set. We have Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Again, Magneton seems to be very popular in Holo. The Holo Electabuzz. With Jolteon. Geodude, Onix. We have a Holo Hitmonchan there, Rocket. Another Holo. Lieutenant Surge's Pharaoh. Clefable. We've got Erica's Dragonair, one of my favourites from this set. And we have a few trainer cards, including the Misty's Tears, which is a banned card now. It's different in English, it's because Misty appears to be naked on the card. This entire page is just more trainers. Moving on to the fifth set, which is Gym Challenge. I'm actually missing a few cards from this set. I think the favourite card so far from this set that I own is Erica's Venusaur. The first card that we are missing is Giovanni's Nidoking. Most of these cards I'm missing so far are obtainable for me to get quite easily, apart from that scoop up from the base set, which I'm struggling to find anywhere. As I say, we're missing a few from this set, including Blaine's Magmar, Blaine's Charizard, lovely Arcanine. Also missing Blaine's Moltres. We are then missing Giovanni's Gyarados. We have Rocket's Zapdos there, also been in celebrations recently. Ghastly Haunter, Auntie Jinx, and we are missing another 3 cards. First we are missing Sabrina's Alakazam, Sabrina's Gengar, and Rocket's Mewtwo. We are missing Giovanni's Machamp, which I've actually purchased twice and it's been lost in the mail twice. Then I think another one of my favourites from this set is Giovanni's Persian. Again, beautiful swirl on the left hand side of that card. We also have the Holo Ditto. Then another few cards we are missing. We're missing the Rockets Snorlax, the secret rare Imakuni's Doduo. That lovely Chansey card there. Like the birthday Pikachu. We are missing Sabrina's Gaze, which is another one of the band cards. And then we finish off with all the trainers and supporter cards. And the actual last card in this set is Sabrina. There's just a few either Korokoro promo cards or cards from the gym decks, not from the actual set. So that's it for that binder. Moving on to the second binder, where we have the Neo sets. Starting off with Neo Genesis, we have the Oddish, Chikorita, Spinarak, Gloom chilling out underneath the tree with the mushrooms there. We have our first two holos from the Neo Genesis set. Cyndaquil. We have the Typhlosion holo. Excuse the banging, my neighbours are on one for some reason. We have the Feraligatr holo, the Azumarill and the Kingdra. Next up we have the Ampharos holo, again I believe. No, that one actually hasn't got a swirl. Page 2, we have the Slowking holo, the Sudowoodo, Gligar, Donphan. We have the holo Steelix, cute little Togepi, Miltank, Clefairy, Togetic, and then probably the chase card for the set, which is the Lugia, which I traded a Dragon Ball Super card with Pokédean, so thank you for that, Dean. You actually helped me finish the Neo Genesis set. It was the last card that I actually needed. And then we are finishing off with a few trainer cards, and then we have the 3 energy cards. Next set up is Neo Discovery, which is 99% complete, just missing one card I believe. Have the holo Butterfree there, Beedrill, Yanma, the holo Houndoom, have the holo Kabutops, the Politoed, Mareep, and the card that we are missing is the Dark Raichu. And we have the Xatu, some unknowns. Another one of my favourite cards, again being a big Evolution fan, is the Espeon. Have the Wobbuffet, the Poliwhirl, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Definitely my favourite card, although it's not in the best of condition from this entire collection, is the original Moonbryon. I actually have that card in a PSA 10 somewhere. And I also like the Holo Houndoom, the Holo Tyranitar, Magnemite, Ferroseed, Scizor Holos, Cute Eevee, the Holo Smeargle, and then the last few trainer cards. That's just a bonus card from one of the Neo files. Next up we have Neo Revelation. This is when some of the really expensive cards started to appear. The Holo Golbat there. The Holo Entei. The first card we are missing is the Ho-Oh, which is a fairly expensive card, but not one of the ones that I was referring to. We have the Holo Seadra there. Next card that we are missing is the Suicune. And these two gaps are the cards that I was referring to. First we should have the the Shining Magikarp, followed by the Shining Gyarados. Those cards are quite expensive, which is why I haven't got around to getting them yet. Then have the Ampharos and Entei Holos. Few unknown cards, the Staryu, the Misdreavus, and then we are missing the Holo Celebi. Holo Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl doesn't seem to have any bad artworks. Then this card missing is the Holo Houndoom. And then yet again another Holo for Magneton. So in total we are missing 6 cards from that set. But that wasn't the end of it. And we have... Now this last set, Neo Destiny, has lots of expensive cards and cards that I've actually struggled to find. The first card is a Dark Crobat that we're missing. I've actually can actually find that one. Next up we have the Shining Celebi. Again, a card that retail sells for £300 plus. That's not even in great condition. Love the Flareon there. Next card is the Light Arcanine. Again, it's a card that's obtainable, it's not overly expensive. That is then followed by the Dark Typhlosion, another one that's obtainable. We have the Houndoom Holo. Now this card is probably the most expensive card. It is the Shining Charizard. I haven't seen one for less than 500-600 quid, which at the moment is out of my price range, but is one for the future. I will finish these eventually. There's a lovely light Vaporeon there. Omastar, and then we are missing the Dark Feraligatr. We have the Marill, Swinub, Light Jolteon holding the Togepi, the Light Ampharos, which should be followed by the Shining Raichu, again £300+ card, and some unknowns. That's a Slowbro. I'm missing some unknown cards which I can't find in England, Japan or America, unfortunately, at the moment. We have the Unknown C, the Unknown Q, Unknown G, Unknown W, and then a Shining Mewtwo. And then the next two cards after that are the Dark Tyranitar, which is obtainable, the Shining Kabutops, which is again £300+. We are also missing the Shining Steelix, the Light Dragonite. I've missed something somewhere, but there you go. I know that should be the Shining Noctowl, which again £300+ card. So I'm fairly happy. In 6 months, I haven't managed to complete them, obviously. In the first binder, which had base set through to the Gym Challenge, we are missing a grand total of 16 cards, which makes it 97% complete. Whereas in the second binder, which is the Neo binder, we are missing a grand total of 27 cards, which is 92% complete, although some of the cards are out of my price range at the moment. So overall we are roughly 94 to 95% complete. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.